Hello everybody and welcome back. It is your friendly neighborhood farmer Raznak, and we are back on South Island Farm Challenge Map by CCS 101. I think it's still in testing as I record this, but it should be very close to being done. Sorry, I'm just had to clean off this tractor here. So we're going to plant some corn today. That's kind of the plan. Fields plowed, ready for corn. That's what we're going to do. Plant some corn. Everybody else is on the island. Be safe. 1.4 update is live. If today is actually the day I'm recording is Tuesday. So 1.4 live is live. There's a couple tweaks here and there. In game, one of the cool things is, let me jump here real quick. We have branded seed now. You have Pioneer seed bags, or you have we actually have branded fertilizer and herbicide tanks too. We have Corteva fertilizer and herbicide, and also a pallet of seeds, Pioneer seeds. So if you need more than the 1,000 liters that the big bag has, you can get this pallet of seeds for $18.90. So some new stuff there. As for the other tweaks, I don't know. They have this huge list of patch notes, and they fixed this and updated this and fixed that. I don't know. It still works. I know some folks are having problems with certain maps. I'm getting some warning now. Sorry for that. That's my shader cache updating. Jerky jerk there. So I got an error for the log winch, but that's on the Nissan pickup, the Nissan I have. But the other error I have are these compound child warnings. I don't know. CCS, if you watch this, those weren't there before. After update, they are. So I'm sure you know how to fix it. You're smarter than me. Let's run over here and get some equipment. It might be jerky just for a second, just until everything runs in. Let's go off-road. Nobody else around. So, what are we going to do? We're going to plant some corn. That's my plan. So what do we need? I've looked at a few mods. A few different mods that I want. But I'm not quite sold on them yet. We're gonna need the Nissan. Need it too. So we can pull our trailer. Still one of my favorite mods. This is Expendables modding. Let's go here. A little airborne there. That was pretty fun. Let's see. Alright. So let's jump in the shop. So what we need, if I did my calculations right, I think we need around 5,000 liters of seed to plant the corn. So what I was going to do is just get. See, I think we're just going to get this little guy here. Put the bale loading wagon. Get one. We get everything we need on there. So let's just go ahead and lease that up. And then while we're here, might as well, let's go with the pallets. Let's buy those. Those are cool looking. Pioneer seed pallets. Buy 2 of those. And 1 big bag. That should be what we need. We don't need fertilizer because the field is mainly fully fertilizer. Some strips here and there. I'm not going to worry about it. But what do we need to load them with? Because why not? Black Sheep Moddings. Massey Ferguson skid steer. This thing is really cool looking. I like it. We'll just lease this up. Don't have enough money to buy stuff. And with that, they have a tool pack. And the easiest way to find it is run over here. And I like the tool pack. I like the different stuff. So we'll get the pallet fork. Alright, you saw that stuff up. So let's run over here and load our trailer. And that way we can get back. I know people are like, well, you could just load up the cedar and go. I could. Uh-oh. Forks are pointing up. That's not going to work. Let's see if I can get this thing to tip over. Challenges, challenges, challenges. I don't know if that's the mod or the map. Those spawn like that. Oh, I almost had it. It's like the crane game. You guys ever play those, like to win the stuffed animals and stuff? Oh, I guess I should. What I should do is go down. Gosh, that's ridiculous. Should go down. Keep pushing down. There I go. There we go. So I wanted to use this thing. This thing's cool. You can put a sun canopy on or a cage or any of that stuff. Talk about like OSHA freaking out about this. Could you imagine today's day running loads? This thing? Yeah, no, they wouldn't allow it. Would not allow it. Let's get our first pallet of seed here. This thing's hard to get used to. I'm not a front. I'm horrible with front loaders. I was skinned pretty good in 17, but I don't know. I don't know if the mechanics changed or the physics or I don't know. But it's a little harder. 19 for me. Just don't feel like the mouse response is as good as it was in 17. I could be wrong. Gotta put it down, Raz, to get it out. See, this is... There we go. Well, that was a struggle. I'm sure people at home are just like, oh my gosh. Just get that thing on the trailer already. Probably should buy more seed, but I'm not going to. Struggle. And I just pushed that one off almost. Ah, this is awful. Should I delete it or upload it? You know, to save face, you know, I could just delete it and that way nobody can laugh at me. Failures. I unloaded trucks at a job I had before. Used a forklift like every day. I can tell you right now, it is easier in real life to drive a forklift or skid steer or anything than it is on this game. I can promise you, it is easier in real life to do this than it is in this game. See, because even if I try first person view, I just don't feel like I... Easy. The other thing is, I don't know about you guys, but I have lag spikes. Not lag spikes, but FPS drops in first person. Put this here. Plenty of room. Alright. And we'll leave this down here. How much does this cost us per day? How much? How much? Oh no, I don't want to do that. That's so it's costing us $250 a day. Probably just leave it down here for a while, because I'm sure I'll need to like get some other stuff. So I wish I had the money just to buy one outright. They're not very expensive too. They're only like down. All right, kill that. Let's grab the put our straps on. Strappy straps. All right. There. There. Just because. All right, we'll grab the Nissan. Hopefully it can handle the weight. I didn't even think about that. It doesn't like just flip over on us. It shouldn't. It might take all the weight. This 4.4 tons is what it says I'm hauling. It's kind of... I don't know if that real weight mod is correct. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's 4.4 tons. Now, we have our seed. We need our, let's see, planter. And what I'm going to go with is there's this, this Lemken by this Butenagel Mods. I probably Betnagel, probably butchering that. Cool thing is the original decal. But these colors, they have some really cool colors. Lemken blue. I it's a metallic. I thought there, like the blue metal. I don't know. I like those. Let's see. There's like a red metal, yellow. It's John Deere metal. Go with the blue. Blue. Just gonna lease this up. Cedars. Accident. Yep. So that's the counterpart to it, and we'll go with the Lemken blue. So shiny and nice. We'll lease this up. Great thing about this mod is seed capacity is really nice because you can you can put seed in the front tank. We don't need fertilizer. So like I said, the field's already fertilized, so I think it looks good with the orange. It's kind of in a dilemma because we can hold it up. I wanted a decent sized planter, but I didn't want it to be like huge because this tractor is only around 250 horsepower, and I didn't think of, I don't know, trying to maintain some semblance of realism. As much as I can, at least. So we're going to turn on follow me. I think I got follow. Take this all back, and I'm just going to fill from the side of the... This is going to be my filling station. Just pull up to the side. Go. There's my helper for the day. Call her Louise. Alright, let's get started. Let's get up here to our field. It's back there. See y'all in just a minute. Alright. Let's get this party started. Let's see if my plan works in the first place. Bad if it didn't. Corn. Alright, I got a little seed in there. Just to tap something. But, right. Oh look! That's cool how the bags go down. That's a really neat animation. Thank you, Giants, very much. I like that. I really like that. I think that's really cool that they did that. Let's watch this again up close. That's cool. Excellent. Thank you, Giants, very, very much. So, fill up this one. We're gonna fill up out of the big bag. Get a screenshot of the seed bag going. Like that. Alright. So our lid is closed. Unfold our planter. And I think what I'm going to do is get a nice course lined up, kind of right down the middle of this oddly shaped field. And then once I get the single run down the middle done, I'll kind of make a loop. So 6 meters. You guys are probably like, why are you punishing yourself? Because I just don't, I don't know. It's a 25-acre field, right? I mean, that's all I own. It's 25 acres. I don't think in real life you would have, a 500 horsepower tractor and, these 24 row planters if you only own 25 acres. I don't think that's practical. And I don't feel like it's realistic. If it's fun, and if you want to do that, go for it. Not my business. Alright, let's put this. No, I want to put the tank down. Put the planter down. B. Let's get to it. Looks like a champ. Make sure cruise control works. Now there's supposed to be sound updates in 1.4. Like less cutting in and out of the sound. See? I'm in cab right now. It actually sounds like it's a little louder than it used to be in cab. This could just be the mod though too. Could be wrong. Oh, I didn't get fuel. Down to half a tank. I have to refuel to get done with this. May have to. I think what I'm going to do is, through the magic of time lapse, I'm going to record this and speed it up, put it to some wonderful music, and you guys can sit back and enjoy it. And we'll talk to you when we're done.
our lives in hindsight. And as I lay here in the street, I see what I need. I need escape from this debris, carefree.
All right, we were almost finished planting our cornfield. I think I measured out the seed pretty well. Should have some left over, and I'll put it up by the BGA for our next go around. I like this planter. It's nice. It's a lot like the in-game one. It's a little bit faster, and you have the custom colors, which I like. It's pretty neat. Nice tractor. Renault. Can't get this row marker thing down. I really don't need to use it because I have the GPS enabled, but why not? Stop using it. I was really using it so I didn't have to have my lines up GPS thing, because it's kind of weird sometimes. There we go. That way we can line up marker, which we're not going to have to because it's probably two more runs. This one and one more, and we will be done, completed. How much time did it take in real life? I think I can tell you quick. Let's look here. We have 1.4 hours on the planner, so pretty close. Hour and a half in real life to plant 25 acre. It's in the 6 meter. I'm a glutton for punishment. I just wanted to use something that would, I didn't want to use like a big 24 row. Now this is the tractor we have until we get more money. This is the one we leased, and see, we already put 9 hours on it. So, how much does it cost per hour? Let's look here. I think it's under medium. Yeah, so it costs us $2,700 per hour. So this costs us $18,000 to lease it so far. Hopefully with that next load of silage we can get rid of it and actually buy a tractor. I don't know what we're gonna buy. I haven't decided yet. But we'll need something similar horsepower to the Renault. I don't know what kind of options we have. I may get like one of those old Russian mods that new like Kurvets, something like that. I don't know. Decided it. All right, let's take a look here and make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. All should be planted. Yep. Beautiful. All planted in corn. Looks wonderful. We have a little bit of seed left over. Fold up our planter. and I'll run up here and I'll unload the seed on the BTA ground. What to do next? That's the question. Nothing. I can't really do anything anymore. Not right now. Not until the corn comes in. I have a little bit of grass around the outside of the field, but I don't think it's worth mowing until I have plenty of money left. Really don't think it's worth mowing. Yeah, let's try to here. Will it unload for us? Yep, there we go. Oh, the front tank too. Oh, got a couple Pioneer seed there in the bushes. As for this stuff, and just get rid of this, right? Really don't need it. I'm not gonna take it back. Yeah, but they said you want to be realistic. Most of the time, I'm not driving all the way back and returning the planter. Not gonna do it. And keep that around. So this trailer cost us. It doesn't cost us very much to keep right now, but I don't. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it because I may need it for herbicide. So speaking of, let's just go ahead and take a look at what we have for sprayers. I think I put like an old. Yeah, this thing. This thing is like dirt cheap. Look at it. It's old and rusted. It's like we found it over by the dock. I'm going to use it. I like some of this old rusty stuff. Holds 2,000 liters, 18 meters, 50 horsepower requirement. And as for tractors, we're going to use that with. We're going to have to. So we really think about like buying a new tractor. Could this one here set up. It's only 100 horse. It's kind of small. This one has a bigger engine, I think. So we can get 170 horse on this one. We put a front loader on it. Okay. Yes, yep. I like the narrow twins. I like that look. I like how that looks. Narrow tires. Narrow twins. They probably have crop destruction though. Midas. Nokian. Oh, those look cool. I like the Nokian tires. I just like the tread on them. I like they're pretty cool. Oh, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments which way we should go. I like this. This is a nice tractor. So we're like 170 horsepower for about $86,000. There's this little guy here, and I was going to use this for like spraying. This is an old Renault, but there's no they're regular tires. I want narrows. Although I don't know if those destroy crops, but I just not really going to find a use for that. Probably this TX I use. Because at 170 horse, I think after we do this corn, we're probably gonna be done with corn. Might move on to another crop. And let's see, what seeders do I have in? Those all take big horsepower. May have to look. May have to look and see if we can build a yard out of that 170 horsepower tractor, because go big. I think it's 130,000 for 226. And if you want the big one, it's 150 grand. I think I have any of let's put in here. No, not right now. Doesn't mean that there won't be any. We'll just have to take a look and see what works out. In the meantime, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I hope you like where it's going. As far as I know, map is still in testing. Again, today is Tuesday, June the 18th when I'm recording this. it won't release until Thursday the 20th. So if you're watching it, happy Thursday. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, everybody stay safe. We'll see you later. Bye.